Welcome back to Fresh Plays.
Hello.
We're mid-trial, but maybe close to the end? I don't know, actually.
This game pulls the rug out
Yeah, we
from under
never
you,
know.
and then it replaces the rug, then it pulls it, and then it changes what the rug color looks like, and it puts it on the ceiling, and you're like, what? Stop it!
It tells you it's not a rug, it's been a carpet the whole time. It's been curtains the whole
carpet.
time. It's a carpet.
There's no difference, Danganronpa V3!
You still walk on it, but it's different.
What is a rug? Really?
Yeah. But a carpet that's just waiting to not be one.
If I put a towel on the ground, does that
that a
become
rug?
a rug?
Shit, Danganronpa, I don't know. I don't know anymore. You tell me. I still am not changing that. I think Angie did it. My conclusion remains.
I'm with you. I'm still stupid about this trial.
Let's get into
Anyway,
it.
it'd be impossible.
Sorry, you're right.
You didn't need to apologize, Gonta.
How the culprit moved the body from the window. Ha! You guys don't even know that. What a bunch of dimwits.
Do you have an answer then?
But of course,
Is it a gut answer?
tell him, Shuichi, blow him away with the truth.
I actually don't know that yet.
Alright, good job with the music. That was good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was pretty funny.
What?
This game is like, yeah, we also know that this is a hard one.
The culprit definitely moved the body through the window, but I don't know how.
Seriously?
Serves you right. Just made a fool out of yourself by acting so high and mighty.
Dads just need to shut up and take their legs.
What are we gonna do, Shuichi? We gotta figure this out or we're done for. Hey, you gotta do something, Shuichi.
I know I have to do something, but I don't know what to do. I haven't figured that out yet.
Let's lie again.
Inner tube.
Inner tube.
Inner?
Go swimming. Damn it. Am I really not good enough? Am I no good as a detective? I can't do this.
Ghost Coyote,
I can't.
slap him.
Oh.
I don't think it really matters how the body got into the piranha tank.
What?
Gonta thinks it better. We won't know culprit's trick unless we figure out.
We're getting sidetracked. It doesn't matter how it's done, just who did it. We shouldn't focus on where we found the body. Instead, we need to focus on where he was killed.
This is true, Maki.
Yeah.
Where he was killed?
Tanko's like an old-timey radio. You have to turn the dial. He was killed.
Wouldn't it be more efficient if we focused on the murder scene instead?
Yeah, that's it. We were so caught up in where the body was found, when we should have been thinking about where the murder occurred. The murder scene would definitely have more clues about the culprit. Why didn't anyone realize that yet? That's strange. Perhaps the culprit steered the conversation away from that topic.
Quark thinking like me.
Then culprit is someone in this room?
Ganta thinking like Mike.
Oh, burn.
Wait, what?
That's important to remember.
Love you.
Okay.
It's not as if everyone here wants us to find the truth. One of us is trying to sabotage this trial. Well then, let's discuss the crime scene to figure out who the culprit is.
It's not a bad idea for a robot. The last time I heard such a good idea was when Nino told me to move in with her under the bridge to get out of the cold.
What?
Imikawa under the bridge.
All right.
Japanese reference.
In the comments, let us know what the reference is.
I have a vague memory of what that is.
Oh yeah? If we can determine where this all started, we can determine how it ended.
I also understand that saying I have a vague memory of what that is, I could say that about anything and sound very smart all the time.
Beth all of a sudden gets all the references. Every episode.
Yeah, but don't ask me to elaborate.
Right. Yeah, it's much too soon to quit. The trial has only just begun. Thank you, Maki. That was a helpful insight.
Whatever. Can't believe you didn't notice that. Guess that's why you're still an apprentice.
Ouch.
Burn. Sick burn.
Talk to me like that more often.
Yeah, Maki best sidekick.
Yeah. Okay.
Piece of black fabric, pool rules. First, let's establish a crime scene. Wasn't it in the dorm room? Ryoma was relaxing in his room when he got attacked.
What?
Just making shit up.
But the cause of death was drowning. There was nothing in that room that could collect enough water.
He's got a toilet, Danny.
Down in toilet? Impossible.
We should consider places where water is stored. Only place that fits is the pool. It might want us to confirm that first. Even if you used magic, there's no other way.
Well, it must be the pool then.
Nah, that little turd drowned in the toilet.
Shut your mouth, you noisy sow. Whoa. We can confirm sow. That's funny. The cause of death is a certainty.
Is someone rapping? Can we
They
lie?
are. Could we
say
lie?
that she's a sow?
Oh, could we lie to confirm that she's a sow? Cause of death is a certainty. Ryoma drowned in water.
You want to try
The
it?
pool seems like the obvious answer, but I have my doubts. What other truth bolts do we have?
Well,
We
the
have piranha
sink.
tank, black piece of fabric, pool rules, Monokuma file 2. Do we contradict with the pool rules?
Can we grab something too?
No, I think that they took out that feature. We can lie, but
Carlos was drowning, that's true.
yeah.
Nothing in his room that collects water.
I think we have to contradict the pool with pool rules because it was nighttime.
Yeah. Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Impossible. Is there a place water stored?
The only place that fits is the pool. Oh.
That's wrong. I hate to impede your character development, but gotta walk it back some. The pool could not have been the scene of the murder. Ryoma was killed at nighttime. No swimming is allowed at nighttime, so a living person could not have gone in.
Yep, a dead body is fine because it's just an object. But if a living person entered the pool, I think I might cry.
Cry as loud as you want. I'll cry with you. We could spend the night together, crying. And the morning after, I'll write goodbye on your mirror in lipstick and I'll quietly leave.
Only after you leave do I realize how much you really mean to me.
We're being so gloomy. This is the year of the Jets. Fuck the Patriots. Okay,
Cool.
football reference.
Sometimes they're fun. Sometimes I hate them.
that definitely was like, the writers were like, yeah, this is just like a fun line, so just make up whatever.
Right,
America.
And so the guy was
This is a
like,
joke line.
I like football, so I'm gonna say this is the year of the Patriots. Okay.
Well, I think, were they recalling the movie The Patriot, and that was like an A to
Is
C
there a
joke?
lipstick thing in the
Why?
Patriot?
No, because
know.
he said the Jets, and the
Right,
Jets.
but
is-
before when they were talking about the lipstick on the mirror.
Was there something
oh, that was
about
a movie for sure.
Yeah.
West Side Story with lipstick?
I don't know. Anyway.
That was a good joke. Fuck you guys.
Wait, what?
When you're a jet, you're the jet all the way. When you first
I don't think I've never
I
seen
did a
West Side
10
Story.
out of 10 joke.
10 out of 10 joke.
Everybody laughed in
Everyone
the comments.
praise Beth. Praise Beth.
Praise me, praise me, praise me, praise
And
me.
then praise Ottawa.
Because
Because Angie's
Mike's been
gonna
converted.
die.
Converted! Oh, Mike loves this
So,
game.
Ange, I love Ottawa. Ottawa.
Anyway, we can conclude it's impossible for him to have drowned in the pool.
Where was Ryoma killed if not pool? Is there other place where water can be stored?
Where was Ryoma killed? I know there's some kind of clue.
Sink.
The sink, right?
Yep.
Or the scratched hand. Oh yeah,
Scratched sink?
scratched sink. Right?
Oh, it's both in the same thing.
Got it.
So we're just assuming that's from a scuffle.
Yeah, or from the handcuffs at the very least.
He was already handcuffed, yeah, and
Yeah.
that was his struggle.
The sink in Ryoma's lab. There were distinct scratch marks on it.
Scratch marks on the sink.
And I believe those scratches were caused by...
Scratched handcuffs.
Got it. 2 for 2, baby. The handcuffs. They were scratched as well, correct?
Oh, yeah. It sort of looked like...
Oh, yeah.
Minnesotan Kaito suddenly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It sort of looked like they'd been scraped against something.
It's pretty good.
So I thought the scratchy stuff was from the wire that they slid down.
I mean, that
Probably
too,
a
I
mix-up
imagine.
of it, yeah.
There's also the fact that the handcuffs were from Ryoma's lab.
It's sad if he was like tied up and then just drowning over time and trying to escape.
That's what I
Just
thought.
Oh,
scratching away, trying to get this thing off.
That would be fucked up. The marks on the sink came from the handcuffs in the same room. The size and shape of the scratches are consistent with the handcuffs, I'm sure.
What does make me uncomfortable is that the pillar that the handcuff was on was like tilted upwards, which suggests that it was pulled up.
Yeah.
And Angie's too short to pull something up like that.
That might be just another weird art thing where they're just trying to draw attention to
Come
it.
on, Danganronpa, get
Maybe not,
on my
though.
art level.
How did those handcuffs get from the lab to the water tank?
Because Ryoma was wearing them, right? Idiot.
Yes, though they were only visible for a brief moment when Ryoma appeared in the tank. Damn, make us relive that, why don't you? I am certain he was wearing the handcuffs at the time. The handcuffs were left after the piranhas devoured Ryoma.
In the cutest way, like cute little bones.
So, the culprit handcuffed Ryoma and drowned him in his lab's sink. Ryoma must have been pretty yummy. They chopped up his entire body. Arms, legs, brain.
Stop saying disgusting things. I don't want to hear it.
That crunchy texture with the fatty parts. Just right. Then, when they bite down, it gushes.
Oh, stop. Please stop.
But how did Culprit handcuff Ryoma? He could have used Shukuchi method to get away, unless someone ambushed him?
It's possible they knocked him out before handcuffing him.
This is pointing to Kaito because he has some kind of knowledge of Ryoma.
Oh shit, that's a good point, actually. Maybe they do bring it around and just condemn Kaito after all.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Though there's no way we can be sure now that he's not but bones. I doubt he was ambushed. I'm pretty sure the culprit got Ryoma by... Oh, whoops! Don't pay attention to little old me. I'm just talking to myself.
When you talk to yourself, pretend you're eating and chew with your mouth closed.
She gets the spotlight for that.
Otherwise, you'll get a mouthful of peanut butter squid. It's so disgusting you'll laugh.
What?
Oh, okay. Thanks, Imugi. This is just obscure reference upon obscure reference.
Oh, I guess we all agree Ryoma was drowned in the sink in his lab, right?
That was bonkers.
Let's just disregard what Smoogie said, because no one knows. That sink could have held enough water to do it, for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Alright, I'm kinda... Crime scenes in Realm's fucking research lab.
Well, how did the culprit carry his body to the gym from there? Isn't Ryoma's lab on the 3rd floor of the academy?
It's actually not far at all. Although perhaps it's more accurate to say there's a shortcut.
There's a shortcut?
What shortcut between... She's like, shit, I said that, but I actually don't know. Fuck. I just thought it'd sound cool. Kaito, say something.
Kaito knows what it is.
Yeah. What shortcut did
Use the window.
Oh,
Pick it.
Really?
Yeah, but there's
Right
a very,
there.
very small box that you
Yeah,
have to click.
Gotta get the pixel exactly right. Or else the commenters will call you an idiot. The shortcut is the window in Ryoma's lab. The window?
The window?
To the window.
The
to the
window.
walls. To the blood drops down these halls.
Shut up,
Oh,
There
Chase
you go.
Dex.
That's good. That's good.
Oh, ski motherfucker. That's right.
Nasty Chase Dex.
Except none of them open except Ryoma's lab. And on top of that, the window faced the pool. You could see the gym straight across.
Do you think the culprit dropped Ryoma's body into the pool area from the lab window? Then they could have thrown the body into the piranha tank through the gym window. Basketball style. How's that? Mission complete.
Your explanation contradicts some things we discussed earlier. The gym window was too high to reach from the poolside, even if one used a ladder.
That's right. I apologize. I must go on a journey to reflect this.
We keep hitting dead ends, since we don't know how the body was thrown into the gym. Well, that didn't really give us any info about the crime. Not necessarily. we learned a lot of important information. Now that I'm sure the scene of the crime was Ryoma's lab, the case is becoming clearer. To determine how the body got from the crime scene to where it was found, I have to figure out how to get from the 3rd floor window to the gym. Alright then, I have to analyze the possible methods and find the most likely.
Oh. Hello, new game.
Driving.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, it's cool. So once we do the Psyche Taxi, then we can go to the casino and play this game.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And to get coins. That's cool.
When you have to do so how things are connected, the Psych Taxi will start up. The objective of this mode is to gather the letter cubes lying around to form the question. They want to accelerate, left stick to move left and right. By picking up letter cubes floating around, you can complete the question. Once you complete the question, you head toward the escort that has the correct answer. If it's the right answer, they'll get in your car. If the wrong answer, something bad happens. Also, there will be other cars on the road. If you hit those, you will take focus energy damage. It's getting dangerous to use Bright B to concentrate, stay calm, and avoid them safely. Okay, so I guess this is in place of the snowboard. I kind of like the snowboard game, though.
Snowboard game
You
is
might
fun.
like this.
Maybe, yeah. We'll see.
It's the same kind of thing.
It's more spelling, though, which is
It's
bullshit.
pretty.
Also, I'm not sure if you have to spell in order.
Oh, you're
my
not
God.
good at
Okay.
driving.
Hey. This control's pretty...
Welcome to
What?
Meth Corner.
Oh, hey,
That's true, yeah.
Meth Corner time.
Who's pulled up the Meth Corner questions down here in our Discord, our FreshPlays Discord. Please join. Link in the description. It's a fun place where people mostly talk about Danganronpa.
Yeah!
Garbage. By garbage, I mean just like shit posting. It's very fun. But we have a channel in there called Meth Corner. You guys know. Y'all know about it.
Y'all know about that Meth Corner.
We'll pull some questions. This one comes from Electrunk Funk, who we know from Twitch and love.
What's up, buddy?
Electrunk says, question, what's the worst thing you would do for money? Cam girl.
That's worse?
I mean, I don't think I would prostitute. I don't think I would kill for money.
Well, it depends on how, like, are we getting all this money at one time? Is it
Yeah.
$1 million for one thing? Or, like, there's a lot of, Electro Funk, there's a lot of questions that need to be answered.
Oh, I guess for me, there's not. For me, it's just cam girl.
Oh, you just
shit.
hit that
You
girl.
hit the
Whoa,
girl?
Oh my god.
That's how you answer the
That's
question?
how I answer the question, is I commit vehicular manslaughter.
Would you be hit by a car for money?
Ooh, that's a really great question, because I don't know.
If you're guaranteed not to die, but like you could get real fucked up.
Yeah, no, I don't know, because I don't know if money's worth that pain.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
don't think I wouldn't do it.
What's the worst thing I'd do for money?
I don't think you guys mean it this way, but I want to make sure you guys aren't saying, you guys are saying, like, sex work is bad, not because it's morally bad, but because you yourself would be uncomfortable with
Yeah.
that, right? Okay. Just want to be clear here that we have nothing, cam girls aren't,
Oh no,
aren't
cam
bad
girls.
people.
Honestly though, cam girls have a great setup. They like run their own hours. They manage their own show. They self-produce. There's no danger in it because it's singular, and if it's not singular, you're curating who you're gonna appear with.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot of really good stuff about doing cam work. It's not my brand.
not your
So it
favorite
would be
thing.
a little bit risky.
I just want to be careful we weren't equivocating murder to sex work.
That's
because,
true. It's not the same. I don't. But really,
Also, I'm
as
going to
far
hit this
as
person. Speaking of murder.
as far as taboo acts, what about drug stuff? Michael?
What drug would I do?
Would you sell cocaine for monies?
Well, this shouldn't be on our show.
Would you?
Yeah, really, Beth. This is actually just a person recruiting us into some
Would
crazy
you
like
assassinate
conspiracy.
the president? Hey, okay, Google. Would Michael
Don't do that. It's right by me. It actually heard you.
All right, we're gonna have to skip this question.
Michael
It
doesn't
doesn't
wanna tell
understand
anybody.
assassinate the president, but
Just have to say it louder. Well,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Electrunk.
I mean,
the
I
boys can't answer that question.
would, yeah.
I would destroy all of my video game collection. How about that?
Yeah. Oh, for money, but you could just rebuy it. That's the thing.
You
I
get fucked,
mean, I
Mike?
gotta think smart, Jeff.
Depending on how
He's
much.
got an emotional connection to his video game
Yeah.
collection, though.
I've
I've got another question that's pretty rad.
Yeah.
Scarlet Noir asks, what is something that one of you guys got the other into? Like something that Mike got Beth into, Jeff got Mike into, etc.
Ooh.
Game, movie, food.
I mean, can I take credit for Danganronpa since that was the one who said we should play it? Although I had never played it before, so I didn't, like, we all collectively got into that.
But yeah, I don't think we'd be playing Danganronpa if it wasn't for you, Jeff.
Yeah.
Beth got me introduced to a lot of different foods. Mm-hmm. So that's
I turned Mike into
cool.
a foodie.
Foodie, yeah.
Because you hadn't had Vietnamese or Mediterranean or... You have sushi plenty.
Not like
Dim
the
sum.
good stuff, though.
Ramen.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
Got me into food.
Yeah. Beth's Mike's window into the food world.
Yeah.
I mean, we wouldn't be doing this show if Beth wouldn't have shown me the other Let's Players, and then I was like, I've wanted to do this.
Oh,
And
that's a
then
good point.
We kind of started doing it that way. So.
Yeah, Beth is sort of like an ambassador for YouTube.
Yeah. And Detroit.
And Detroit.
Those are the two things I represent. And support. Jeff, I feel like you've gotten me into a lot of different podcasts and like entertainment media and TV shows. I like your taste a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot. And you conversely
And Mike got
have
me in love.
Aw.
Hell yeah.
Got it.
Got
in
love.
Got it. I cut you off, Jeff. What?
I was just gonna say that you've gotten me into like anime and YouTube series as well, which are really good. You got Emily into Gilmore Guys, so
Yeah, very fun.
Yeah.
You, Jeff, you showed me that extra credits channel where they took apart video game animation.
yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's just very good.
Cool. There's a really cool Kingdom Hearts series where you're like, oh, I guess walk cycles mean a lot.
Yeah, it's really cool. I got it. Ryoma's body was moved directly from his lab to the gym.
Directly? Don't tell me they threw the body from window to window. That'd be crazy. I mean, we're talking about the body. It's not like tossing a baseball, you know?
I mean, he's almost that small.
I don't even play baseball.
No, I don't believe he was thrown, but perhaps another way.
He slid straight into that DM.
Wait,
Sliding into your DMs like
Death box, but box spelled with an M.
what do you mean another way? There's no other way to move it.
The culprit must have used some kind of equipment.
Huh? Equipment?
With this equipment, they can connect the two windows and move the body to the gym.
Oh, Maki's pretty sharp.
Do you mean like a metal rope?
Maki gives me hardcore kitty vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she is. She's like a meaner kitty.
Yeah.
I believe it was found near the body. The rope?
That rope?
I guess.
Yeah.
Maybe this rig is more complicated than I originally thought.
Yeah, because what's up with the cord?
Yeah. The rope we found behind the gym stage could have been used to connect the windows.
Unless he wasn't slid, he was like pulleyed.
Oh, that's a good
between,
point.
like with two ropes.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a mysterious mystery about that rope that only Atua can reveal.
Oh, please, Otto, review it.
What
In
mysterious
time.
mystery?
In time. During last night's preparation for the show, that rope was in the wing of the stage. But the next morning, the rope had been moved backstage for some reason. It's a mystery! A mysterious one! Only Atua knows the answer.
Maybe she didn't do it because she wouldn't be offering that information. Maybe it was Kaito.
Well,
So, during nighttime, someone used the rope, then threw it into the gym window.
I still think that she doesn't have agency, and she's like, Atua knows the answer because Atua's saying, Atua controls me.
Maybe, yeah.
So they did use the rope. That's how they bridged the distance between both windows.
Is that rope long enough to reach both windows? The rope is roughly 65 feet in length. As for the distance between the windows,
Wait, the cord is only like 45, isn't it?
it's 50. The tennis cord, yeah.
And then how wide was the pool?
According to the sign of the pool, the width of the pool is roughly 35 feet. Wow, that was almost completely wrong. For a robot, I'm terrible at math.
Okay, well then both of those cords could get across.
Yeah, and the distance from the edges of the pool to the windows is an additional 16 feet. Together, the sum total length from one window to the other is roughly 50 feet.
Or maybe the cord wasn't long enough.
No, maybe the cord was used for something else. Ganta?
Yeah, yeah. And pool is only thing between research lab and gym windows.
You bet it's long enough. That's what she said.
Wait, who said that? Who? What?
Even if the rope was long enough, wouldn't it be pretty hard to tie them to the windows? Both windows were too high to reach. It would be like tying a rope from one cliff to the other. If the windows were close together, then they could toss the rope across, but they're not.
No, Gunta think it would work. Just need one more rope.
Another rope. There was only one, though.
That's what you think.
Yep.
Oh, then it impossible. Sorry.
No, I'm sure there was another rope. Or at least something that could be used as a rope.
We got
A
this.
metal string.
One of those metal strings.
One of the metal strings.
25 feet metal strings.
Yeah. Got it, the metal string.
50 foot long. Tennis courts aren't 50 feet wide. Does it go all the way like
Around it?
around?
Maybe. Or are they?
No,
it's
it looked
50
like-
feet, not as long as... That's really long, though.
Maybe I'm dumb.
The tennis net cable from Ryoma's lab could serve as a rope.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about myself laying down on a tennis court. It might actually be 50 feet.
Well, how many?
I'm a 6
What's 50
feet.
divided by 3?
15, 17.
Yeah, like less than
17.
17, like about 17, 16
So that's
point
17
something.
yards? Because 3 feet in a yard, right?
Yeah.
So you're saying that a tennis court is 17 yards wide?
I don't know. Maybe it is wrapped around.
Jeez.
We can
How
probably look it
long
up
is
after
it?
this episode.
Yeah. How long is
Dang
it?
your robo math.
About 50 feet or so, but did they use it? How did they use it? Okay, so...
Oh, this man knows a thing or two about rigging ropes.
Okay, first Culprit hang rope outside of one window. Then Culprit move to other side. Hup. And tie cable to other window. And that's why they needed the floaty thing to
Oh, yeah.
tie him in the middle.
Well, but there's also rope on the floaty thing.
Then after tying to each window, Culprit tie rope and cable together.
Maybe to make sure it didn't float away.
Why? Why would it matter?
Because you just want to line it up just right.
That how
I don't
Culprit
know.
make one rope that reach both windows.
But there was rope in the gym, rope in the pool, rope in Ryoma's lab. So
Yeah.
there was 3 pieces of rope.
Right, but the rope in the pool was just to hold the floaty in place.
Oh.
Wow, that's amazing, Gonta. You're so knowledgeable.
Oh, it's nothing. Got to use ropes a lot when looking for bugs.
Really?
Yes.
He's Tarzan.
Even if they did connect the windows with a rope, they can't carry a body on just that. Oh no, the floaty was what held... I keep thinking he zip-lined across, but it might have been that he was like sitting in the floaty, which was then
Lift it up.
zip-lined across.
This is so crazy.
Yeah, right?
Eureka! I got it. Thomas Edison once said that genius is 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. In my case, it's 100% inspiration. We get it. Just tell us already. They handcuffed the body to the rope, slid it from one window to the other like Tarzan.
The body would reach the gym window, but it wouldn't land in the piranha tank.
Just like flip them up.
Stop making such dumb-ass comments and keep your smelly breath in your dirty mouth.
He has shifted his anger from robot
To
To
Mew.
Mew.
Yeah.
Tarzan?
Oh, was she doing a Tarzan call?
But they also had to put the body in the piranha tank after they moved it, huh?
That is not feasible with just one rope.
Maybe the rope wasn't the only equipment the culprit used.
Not just the rope. Well, anyway, it would have been pretty difficult to get that body in the piranha tank.
Here's a crazy idea.
Yeah.
What if they rigged the ropes and then the inner tube they just set to be against the wall on the lower window? And so they slid the body down and then Ryoma's body just like hit the inner tube and then bounced up into the window.
Oh my god. That'd be crazy. I don't... That's like... that. Even for Danganronpa, that seems a little too cartoon
Well,
physics.
how's the inner tube work? How would the inner tube work?
I'm not sure, but I don't think it was bouncing. It was used to guide or to level something.
It was connected to his shirt too, because he had a little piece of his clothing
Yeah,
in the pool
yeah.
too.
Maybe Kaito did do it because he wanted to distract us from that.
No,
He is good at-
no.
Space work.
Yeah. Space work.
I don't know.
They wouldn't just throw it. The trick was a super crucial part of the culprit's plan. The culprit must have carefully placed the body into the tank with their own hands. But is there really a way to do that?
I mean, if you have the, if you get the body to the window and then you're on the staircase or the ladder.
They couldn't be in the gym, though, because the gym was closed at that point.
Oh, never mind. I'm wrong. That's wrong.
Kokichi, are you hinting at something? Huh? Hint? What hint? Don't confuse me with your talk of hinting hints. You're confusing me. You were definitely onto something. It's true that the culprit needed to place the body directly into the piranha tank. If the body were to fall, the culprit would not have been able to retrieve it. They would have only had one shot at it. No second chances. So obviously the culprit would have wanted to put the body in the tank carefully, meaning they would have wanted to get as close to the window as possible. The problem is, how did they get near it? Or it could be that they used the floaty so that they could be in the pool to guide it, but not technically in the water. Like if they bounced on it very carefully.
But that's so low. The pool, you standing on a floaty in the pool, you can't hardly reach anything.
Yeah, I
Can't
mean,
hardly
unless
reach the top
unless
of
that
the-
rope on the floaty was to guide it. I don't know.
Guide
I'm just
what?
throwing out ideas. I don't know. All we know right now is that there was a rope that connected the windows.
Oh, wait. The rope's connected to the middle part of the window. I thought it was connected to the bottom.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Somehow the culprit used that to move the body, and were close to the windows themselves. To make that work, they had to have used something else.
You guys want to figure out
What they
what
used?
that else thing is?
When
we come back.